Hi everyone, this is a video review for the Logitech G5 mouse. This is a slightly newer version. As you can see, it has both the back and forward buttons. The first version only had the back button. Some people were complaining about that, so they fixed it. I upgraded from a M518 mouse, which I do highly recommend, but I would say this one does have some nice advantages. For example, the resolution changing buttons are on the same side. Before, you had to reach all the way over to increase the DPI. Now you don't have to. Also, there's a little LED here which will tell you what resolution it's running at, so you don't have to guess anymore. Also, they have upgraded the scroll wheel as it now has side-to-side scrolling as well. On the bottom, you can clearly see it is a laser mouse now, not an optical mouse. That means it's also up the maximum DPI to 2000. And it also has a weight cartridge now. I'll take that out here. Okay, I've removed the weight cartridge, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty small. I have all of the lightweight weights in it now, and it's still pretty light. It has heavier weights that you could actually get it up to about the weight of a wireless mouse with batteries. And without the weights, though, it is quite light. Also, on this, over the M518, it has much larger non-stick pads. It seems to work much better and be much smoother than it was before. The G5 does come packaged very well. Gives you this nice little box to put all your extra weights in, and these are the heavier ones, and these are quite heavy. And of course, you can put any combination of these weights if you wanted more weight on the front or something. As you can see, this is definitely not a small mouse. It's about the same size as the M518 as well. They changed it a little bit. It feels like it's kind of a different angle for holding it, but I think it's a good change. There aren't really very many cons to this mouse. It did take me a little while to get used to the tilt wheel. It feels a little weird when like switching weapons or something in an FPS. And also they removed the application switching button, but I never used that anyway. But if you like that on the 518, this mouse does not have it. One somewhat cosmetic improvement is that the new one does have a kind of threaded USB cable, and it is quite a long cable as well. Should have no problem reaching the back of your computer with that. The mouse also comes with this nice driver program which lets you customize your DPI settings, and this mouse actually lets you do different settings for your X and Y directions. And also a new thing for this mouse from the M518 is that you can change the report rate. Supposedly, it says that this may slow the computer down some, so I've just left it at the default 500. Well, some final thoughts. I don't think you can do any better at this price range. There aren't many cons. There is the new G9 mouse, but it is a good bit more expensive, and it's a different shape. I like this style of mouse, so I went with this, and it was cheaper. So overall, excellent mouse. I highly recommend it. I've been using this one for several months now, and it definitely is worth the money. So that's all. I hope you liked the review, and I recommend the mouse.